We probably should watch Casino Royale first, now that I think about it. Then we could start with Doctor No. Casino Royale
Do you have an
is
appointment?
The name's Bond.
a lot easier to watch.
James
Plus, you
Bond.
like Daniel Craig, right?
He's with me.
Yeah, I do. He's cute.
You sound
Okay.
familiar.
Yeah.
Today's not about me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a
much
good actor.
younger gentleman in that movie too, so you'll really like him.
I'm gonna say he's a good actor, but he is cute.
Yeah, his James Bond is a bit grittier than the ones that came before, because before him was Pierce Brosnan, who was kind of
Did I ever tell
the
you
polar opposite.
about the interview
Sorry?
we had about the potential of a black James Bond?
Yeah, you told me. He said no, they should just make a new character.
Yeah. He's like, no, he's gonna make a better character specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I told you that I agree with that assessment, because when you have a black Superman, it's like you're not your own thing.
I think it's more that he did not like being James Bond. I think it's more like, why would you do that to somebody else?
No, he didn't, because the role of James Bond comes with a lot of contractual requirements for keeping yourself extremely fit.
Yeah.
Because you're also working, for some fucking reason, James Bond also equals luxury brands up the ass. So I'm guessing they all want him to look a certain way and have certain expectations. Because, yeah, you're like driving around in a fucking Rolls Royce or a Bentley, like upper luxury items.
I like this Moneypenny. Like, we're gonna talk, like, this is Moneypenny, obviously. I don't think there's no reason.
That's how Moneypenny looks in the Daniel Craig movies. She looks very similar to her. I don't know if that's how she's always appeared, because the books were written in 50s, 60s, so
I haven't read the books myself, though I have been tempted to buy them and read them.
People like them.
But I think I like this version of the character. Again, I'm not familiar with a lot of the other versions of the character, but I like this version of it.
It's very similar to the one that's in the Daniel Craig films, even in her appearance.
Your name is Moneypenny. Does that come with a first name too?
Their normal chemistry is being flirty with one another, so.
I also want to say I'm very glad they chose not to do the like, oh, your name is Bond, really? Or like, no, your name is Moneypenny, really? What a fucking stupid name! Ha ha ha! I'm glad they chose not to do that. Just like, okay, we're just gonna take this as face value. We're gonna roll with it, play it straight. It's fine. No one cares.
Would it be okay if he was like, what is that, a code name? Like, as long as he's not saying, man, this is all fucking stupid, I think it's
I
fine.
could see that. Like, that I could see.
Because that is a thing that stands out a lot to me.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of stuff in England is on the nose with the names.
Would you like to be a wet boot boy?
No, that's a fictional one. I mean, they're real names of things in England. Like, let me go to the internet. Let's see here. Stupid city names, England. All right.
Would be odd for a surname.
The ultimate list of funny and rude British place names.
I also want to say, like, the dog we just had, he was like, M, is that a code name? And the girl goes, that'd be weird if it was a real name, wouldn't it?
There's no way these are all real. There's no fucking way. Okay.
You're very talkative, aren't you?
Are you ready for this, Brandon?
Shoot.
Penis Stone, Shitterton, Hull, Titlington, Horn Castle, Cockernhoe, Rams Bottom, Dyke.
I mean,
Knocker Down, Penis Arwen, Shin Gay Cum, Tinker Bush, Black Dykes, Cock Shot, Bitchfield, Bleeding.
I will say, as someone who knows a
Cock Play,
as someone with a friend who lives in Cumming, Georgia, I can understand some of these names.
Fingring Ho,
Cumming,
Fudge Pack, Gay, Slack bottom, cock foster, cock intake, drink stone, Pat's gore, Sodom, cockbush, fiddler, lane, crap. All right, I already said crapstone. Bell end, cock shut, broken wind, fatty head, Giggleswick, Itchington. Upper
Yeah.
thong.
I think we've got the point. You can't take British people seriously.
Bushy gap.
Let's move on.
Welcome to Fingering Ho.
This M character, is he in prosecution somehow?
I might need to just copy and paste that whole screen to my why Britain isn't serious list.
Moneypenny mentioned M being high rank.
Yes, as high as you get in this house.
Right.
I do enjoy a quiet office. Perhaps we can limit the small talk. I'm sure M will be with you shortly.
That dryness right there is the most authentically English thing you will see in this game.
I do like it. I do appreciate a catty old receptionist.
Oh, no, she's not catty. She's just direct and dry.
Yeah, no, like that's what I mean.
Yeah, that is the most British thing you will see in this game.
Oh no, Andre, this game is wokerfied.
Oh. Well, yeah, all the M's up to this point have been just old white women. I don't know. Maybe M's a man in some of the earlier ones.
M was a
I'm not
man in the
sure.
novels, from my understanding.
Of course.
Like that was why Judi Dench being M was a big deal back when she was first cast for the role, and now like she's just.
Do you mean Dame Judi Dench?
Yes, and now she's just M because of course she's just M now. That everyone who's my age or younger knows her as M from James Bond.
You ever heard the thing Brian Blessed said about Judi Dench?
No.
I'm gonna have to look it up just to keep the cutscene going.
But more importantly,
I wanna make sure I get
James
it
Judi Dench
right.
taught me a valuable lesson that cats are not dogs.
I just typed in brain. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, like there was a big thing on the internet because nothing can happen without the internet being a fucking piece of shit bitch about it. M being like clearly not white, like clearly like Arabic coded or Indian coded.
How about just not white?
Yeah. And like having a big hissy fit about it as if like this is an unusual thing in the year of our Lord 2026 for a woman who is not white to be in charge of a big major operation.
Iceland. Air crewman in training accidentally stumbling upon an MI6 operation of the utmost importance. Initially willing to assist.
And then this actress does a great job, by the way, in this role. So
and ultimately blow up the invaluable asset we were there to retrieve.
fuck them, I guess.
Command.
The internet sucks. Get off it.
Chose not to take your advice. No.
Right, yes. Headstrong, kicked out of several conflicts, thrill-seeking, several disciplinary... here. Issues with authority.
This is
Bond
also
is usually portrayed as a bit of an ass
yeah.
to people in charge in the fiction he's in, so
This is all.
this is one of the very
this all
common
reads
things.
correctly to me, honestly.
You say without seeing a lot of the reference
Well,
material.
based on like what I know about spy fiction in general, not Mom in particular. But I also want to mention that like this is a fucking world with a bunch of beautiful hot people. Like everyone in this game is so hot.
That's just James Bond.
That is just James Bond, but like just like God, everyone in this fucking shot in this building is hot.
Authority having issues with me. Look, I know where this is going. You can spare me the velvet gloves. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
The velvet gloves.
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
Also, His Majesty's, not Her Majesty's, because, you know, recent
Yeah,
changes.
the queen ain't alive. We don't have a living queen anymore.
Not anymore.
I want to
Yeah.
make you a spy.
Contemporary.
I want you to join my training program. Though, I have to warn you, it's unlikely you'll pass the tests. Should you make it, I have to inform you that agents have a very short life expectancy. Normal social life is near impossible. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
What's the downside?
Money's terrible.
When do I start?
Now, Moneypenny's waiting for you outside. She'll run through the details. Yeah, put him through.
If they made an American version, they'd have to redo the name Moneypenny, as the America does not make pennies anymore.
I was going to say that the name really like AK-47 or something.
I now know what M stands for.
The AK-47 is a Russian firearm. I'm sorry, what does that have to do with America?
Because Americans love guns.
I am.
More than money.
Makes the walk down.
Yeah, but the gun Americans love is the
You're in the
AR-15,
program too.
which was designed and perfected here in the good old US of A.
About it. I've been reading up on the double O's, and I think the program deserves a reboot.
So it's a new thing.
I was going to say she's our Diana Burnwood, but that's so silly because that would be it would be the other way around because Penny's a well-established character well before Hitman ever came into the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other recruits have been at it for 6 months, so you have some catching up to do.
Also, I love this casual fit for Bond. This is a very, very sleek outfit.
It's just a jacket and a white shirt, man.
Yeah, but it's a very, very well-tailored jacket and and jeans.
Brother, I've got a shirt and a jacket like that. What do you mean?
Final exams.
I'm just saying he wears it well, that's all.
You'll have to ace all of them to qualify for field duty. That's
Then I think you're more in love with his
Greenway.
physicality than I think you are with his threads.
Judging from your
Also, Greenway, we'll get to him. Excellent character in this game.
Anyway, I'm sending you to the MI6 training.
Greenway is a great character. We'll get to him like when we get to him.
Your flight's waiting for you, so you better get a move on.
I just like this game. This is a fun game.
It is. If the shooting was a little better, I would have called it a 10 out of 10.
John Greenway.
It's unfortunate we won't get another one like this because Amazon is literally the dumbest company when it comes to video games this side of Disney.
For the people who are not aware, what Andre's referring to is this game, 007 First Light, did phenomenally well. It sold gangbusters, way more than I expected it to sell.
It also reviewed very, very well.
And in response, Amazon said, we will make a sequel, but IO will not be involved. Which immediately killed for me personally, any interest in the sequel.
I love how they're making the same mistake they made after GoldenEye came out. It's incredible that no one ever learns from history in this fucking industry.
I want you to like experience that from my perspective, Andre. I had literally beaten the game the day before that story broke. I was like, oh man, are we fucking back? Is this gonna be a great series? I'm gonna have such a great time with IO led 007 games. And then I was told that was not gonna happen. Go fuck yourself. The very next day.
Do you know how much money Amazon has burned in their video game operations? Most of it is literally money being set on fire.
It's so good. It's so fucking amazing. I love it so
Like-
much.
Like there's like calls of them being like, yeah, this just seems too hard, so we're gonna just fire a bunch of people. It's like, y'all literally did this the worst way you could to enter the fucking industry.
It's so good.
You're like, You're like, let's make a games as a service game. Let's make 2 or 3 failed MMOs. And it's like, guys, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do this? You could have just done this simple. You could have just been like, all right, I don't know, go hit up
That's the
like
training facility. Scenic.
who's independent at this fucking point. I don't know. Go talk to Saber. Get them to make a single player game. Like shit.
Yeah, like it's incredible. It's incredible how badly Amazon's fucked up every possible chance to get into the gaming space.
Well, the problem is all the people that are in charge of those decisions at Amazon are asshole business majors. They're not people that work that gradually worked their way up from actually making the fucking game.
I mean, like
EA
most executives these days are divorced from the products they oversee completely because they believe that business is its own thing that you can just tack onto anything and do well in without understanding that each thing has its own individualized like conditions that it has to thrive under.
EA and Activision started from people that were making games, not just me businessman, me sell game and money make, which is how they're thinking now.
Got it.
Like
Now,
it
I
is
mean,
tragic
for
that
over like
that
20 years.
they hit upon absolute gold and just pissed it away.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely don't know if I give a shit who takes up the mantle if it's not IO.
Like, why wouldn't you just, like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Like, why wouldn't you wait to make that decision until after this came out also?
I
like-
love Greenway's position in this plot as like the asshole mentor who doesn't think you can succeed at all. I love how his character grows over the course of the game too.
Glad we got that covered.
He's got a
Well,
whole
you're-
arc associated with him.
Well, you're at a training facility with the SAS.
Yeah.
The best
I like what you've done with the
of
place.
the best.
Adaptive reuse without compromising
You have to
historical
be
heritage.
up there
Bit of a
to be
splurge
worth
on
a
defense
shit.
budgets.
And he especially doesn't like the fact that this guy got his way in there late with, you know, some favors. He
Yes.
doesn't know much about Bond at this point.
SAS is
He
here
just
to
knows he got his,
stay.
he might have sweet talked his way into this. Who knows?
Surprised.
It is a great starting point for the relationship because they're at equal and opposite ends of the spectrum. You have this like plucky, fresh-faced recruit who has a lot of potential but is very raw. And then on the other side you have this very like bitter, cynical, like hardened over years of doing this, like mentor spy character. It's a great way. It's very like screenwriting 101, but it's a great contrast.
All right.
Come on, this way.
Like I say screenwriting 101, but like people get screenwriting 101 incorrect all the time in fiction. It's actually rare that you see people just like doing the thing you're supposed to do and executing it well. That takes a lot of skill. Way more than it sounds like it should.
Everyone, meet our new star air crewman Bond. So capable he could skip basic training. He'll now demonstrate his superior close combat skills. Monroe, will you do the honors?
Does Monroe
Course.
look like someone who listens to Joe Rogan, or is that just me?
Hit resume game so I can get a look at him.
Sir.
No, he looks to me like the kind of person that would see Andrew Tate, be told he was a previous fighter, and be like, no, I could beat the shit out of that guy.
I do also want to say that we're going into a very, very good section of the game
Okay.
shortly.
Ran right into his fist.
So,
Interesting
suspects in the
strategy.
training might still be needed. Cressida, Monroe,
Well, they actually like it's actually cool because they don't give you a lot of the controls that you would need to win this fight yet. You have to lock them through training.
you with bringing him up to speed.
There we have one of the most attractive people in the entire game.
That's true.
Cressida.
That is so true.
Consider it a challenge, Cressida.
A bunch of hot people in this game, my
I'll
friend.
up this one notch. If he fails, I take 2 credits from both of you.
Oh, you can get those real easily if this is Star Wars. 2 credits is fucking nothing. What do you mean?
I do love a challenge.
You could sell a blaster and get like 30.
I think we'd be wasting our time.
But I like what they do with Monroe and Cressida in the sequence as well. Like these are 2 other like really good characters. Get to
I
play the
would say
game of
something
what
else
bunk
right
is
now,
free.
but it's spoilers.
We get to talk about we play the whose bunk is free game.
So yesterday was fun.
Listen, I don't know who the hell is playing favors for you. Obviously someone up high, but you won't get any from me. Better candidates were cut, and as far as I'm concerned, you should only be here if you've earned it.
Well, you and Greenway both.
You see this mindset? That guy was with the SAS. They don't fuck around. I don't know if I've made this clear.
I think this is less because he's is more because like they need a rival character to spur Bond forward in the scene.
Driver, she'll take you through the drill.
Learn from the best, as they say.
And you better learn fast.
Care to explain the car?
06 DBS, a classic. Seen some real life action.
This is sponsored vehicle, or is this something they made for the game?
Get in. Do a lap around the
That's a early 2000s vehicle, and
Let's do this.
what you said something about there being a sponsor?
Do you
Yeah,
think
they're
yeah.
thanked in the credits. Yeah, they're thanked in the credits.
Okay, yeah. this
James
is-
Bond has a long history of having shit like this all over it.
If you want to prove Monroe wrong,
Expensive drinks, expensive cars, expensive watches, expensive suits, everything.
Now
the
the
luxury-
driving in this game is not realistic, but it's also very fun. So who cares?
I mean, you're in a James Bond bit of fiction. There's no way in hell it'll be realistic.
What a great set of wheels.
Not half bad.
Solid for a first run.
Not too shabby. Next time, let's see you go fast, please.
This is a great tutorial, by the way. This little montage.
You need to run faster. Faster. Faster.
Hit 3 targets. Who you belong with.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, because shooting them anywhere else is literally a waste in this game.
But this is a great tutorial. I love this is a good way of like, oh, yeah, it's the film montage, but you don't do this very often in video games.
Right? That wasn't bad.
You know what I like? That this is a fucking tutorial. Do you know how rare that is?
I
in modern
know.
Video games.
But it's also a tutorial that doesn't it moves. It's not a tutorial that like do this, then like we need you to hold up and there's some instructions, then do this. It's no, this is parry, this is dodge, this is driving, this is gunplay, snap, 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 snap. You gotta keep moving.
5 minutes, 30 seconds or less. Get to the flag. You know the drill.
I was taught by people that said you always need to have a tutorial in your game.
For the love of...
And the fact that it is so rare, especially in Call of Duty games, where when you would start those games from 1 to 4, even in Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
they would start you with the most organic way to start like a military game at boot camp. And sometimes they were so good at their craft, they would even introduce some relevant historical details.
I forget.
So in Call of Duty 2, what's up?
I forget who said it, but it's a very like it's a famous quote where it's like, you have to assume that for a certain percentage of people, this is going to be their very first video game.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah.
No matter what game you're making, you have to assume that for some people, it's the very first time they've ever picked up a controller in their lives.
Well, that and there's the simple, like, if it's in there, there's no way that they'll be playing the game and be like, yeah, I don't know how this fucking works. Because they'll be like, no, they'll know. You'll know.
But like this is a not only a good tutorial, but also like it is doing it in the form of a training montage just makes sense for Bond and for like honestly for video games. It's kind of interesting that they've never done something like this before, to my knowledge.
Something like that.
Like this is fairly unique.
Be my best. You need to be confident, bold, and take chances.
You should try hitting that car on the wall, see what she says. It's funny.
Oh yeah. I probably will on accident because I'm a bad driver in video games.
Oh, she should have said something like that.
I guess these little push-up sequences are pretty good breaks between the very high octane tutorial stuff.
99.
Go and hit the targets along the way.
All right, headshots only. Because that's how you're going to be doing it in the real game.
Hold on. You two, get in the ring.
Okay, let's do this.
Really, Monroe?
Yeah, this game feels fucking good to play. This game feels really good to play in my hands.
Everything he's got isn't close to enough.
Like, did they have anybody that, like, looked at the product before they were like, yeah, we shouldn't let these guys make another one? That just seems like a bad idea.
It really is a shame.
He got me! Deal with it, Rookie. Take the fire on! Out of the way! Shot!
This is such a good way to show off the tutorial stuff.
You people need to work on your communication.
This is going to be very obvious to everyone, but don't throw your fucking gun. Don't ever do that.
Well, it's out of bullets.
No, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
What if it's cool though, Andre? Have you considered that?
No, it's dumb.
What
Don't
if it's
do
actually
it.
a fucking awesome cool move that I can pull off 100% of the time?
Listen, you can use an empty gun on people.
I thought you knew. I don't have to earn this. I can just get by on blind luck, right?
Who needs luck when you've got the old boy network on your side?
That's it. Time to do a takedown.
Call it a day?
You're right, call it a die.
This is another great sequence, by the way. This game has a lot of really good sequences.
It's all your fucking fault.
Just a lot of like really well choreographed sequences.
What if we destroy an entire fucking training facility? What if we did that? So as a trait, what if we destroyed everything?
I love that they use close-up shots to disguise the fact that they're like teleporting the models to where they need to be for the next scene.
What if we destroyed everything?
Hey, this is called a mess hall for a reason.
If you had half a clue, you might actually be dangerous. How did you even get here? Mommy and Daddy pulled some strings.
He says getting the shit beaten out of him against a wall.
I know, it's so great.
He's like,
Why are you
"They're punching me in
hiding,
the
Jensen?"
face. They're punching me in the face, but how did you get here? Like, why do you think you're good at this?
Teleporting again to disguise the cutscene change.
I think you got here through undeserved means. He says, getting punched in the face.
God, this is such a great. This is an Uncharted sequence, but I fucking love it. I love it because it's a Uncharted sequence, and that game's fucking good.
What if we destroyed the entire training facility? Just because we're bros. What if we did that?
Just bros having a scuffle. That's all. That's all this is.
You what? You destroyed
Having
the
a tizzy?
entire training facility? Wow. No. You can't do that. No. Oh, that's so funny. I just caused
And
so
the
much
SAS loses 10
monetary
house
damages.
points.
Yourself, can you? I, for one, won't be sorry when you're gone.
Sir, this is on me. I decided to take the sparring outside of the ring.
I hated the entire facility, and I decided to destroy it.
Honestly, sir, he's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really wanted to test him.
He's like really good at punching now, so
If that was out of line, I apologize.
He's like, Greenway, sir, you don't understand. It was very fun, though. It was very fun.
Listen, Mr. Greenway, the way
Expected better from you.
was very green
And Monroe,
on our punching journey.
if you want this mess, clean it up. Alone.
They're gonna be like, why isn't Monroe here for the mission? Oh, he's still cleaning up. Still,
That's a lot of mess to
still.
clean up, by the way.
Basic training, congratulations.
He's like having to
There is also the matter of your
install the window he broke,
Bond is immature and reckless.
assemble
Guided by his
the
gut
tables he broke,
mistaken ideas of loyalty.
the
Bad
beds.
influence on the
He's a bad influence,
the
Andre,
wood.
on the other people.
victim to his charm. Greenway recommends that I cut you from the program.
Programmy,
Not exactly.
because we have to add extra letters because we're fucking stupid fucking British people.
I want to show you something. Come.
Have you heard of ChatGPT, Bond?
I thought you were going to say, have you heard of Chadley for a second there?
Have you played Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Chadley? Chadley?
Neat trick.
Yes, I'd rather enjoy it myself.
What's down
Did
there?
you play the Integrate version or the vanilla version, Bond?
Andre?
What?
The rate at which you're giving me world intel has been slowing down lately. Could you speed that up, please?
Fuck you. I'm here for the plot.
But my world intel, though.
All right, whatever, man.
For 14 months now. Tell me, how many terror attacks have we had on British soil in that period?
As far as
I don't know. I haven't worked as a secret terrorist boy.
How
You
about
tell
the number of
me.
prevented or secretly resolved conflicts? Countless. This way.
I need to check your clearance, sir.
He's with me. There's no need.
Mom.
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Success rate like now. Never before the precision.
Never before had such a high success rate. I wonder what could possibly be the cause behind this high success rate. What do you think it is,
Oh,
Andre?
because people are like really good at their jobs now for no reason at all.
What could have caused such a high success rate?
I mean, it's not like they have an entire data set.
I love that this is
That
like
would be
that these
fucking
portals
stupid.
open the way like Bond does and like the opening shots of those movies.
You mean the gun
Yes.
barrel? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it looks just
Yeah,
like
that's how
that.
gun barrels look.
Well, yeah, it looks just like that in the shots.
Yep.
Like, that was very clearly an intentional like design choice that they did to reference the movies.
I thought those things were theoretical at best.
That's what we want you to think. Thea synthesizes millions of data streams instantaneously.
Yeah, ChatGPT is what makes the government so good at the job, Andre. Obviously, Claude code.
James, that sounds like a great idea, James. You should definitely blow up the asset.
This is definitely not going to be relevant in the future. It's just like one little detail that's just kind of weird and neat, and we're moving on.
Guiding you every step of the way.
And yet it was wrong.
Bond, I think you're the smartest baby born in 1992.
Success, you simply beat the odds.
I didn't realize those were actual odds.
Still, you proved an important point of mine.
Yes, Mr. Bond, you should marry me. I am a real person.
Heart and intuition in modern spycraft. In fact, that's the very reason I'm bringing back the double O's. Oh,
That's right, bring back the 2000s, baby! Bring back the Tamagotchi.
You did an impossible thing. I would like you to do it again.
And if I can't?
I want you to make
I don't have to choose for you,
ChatGPT 2, Bond. Get cracking, Bond. Hands him a keyboard.
Come on. I'll take you to Q-Lab.
Q-Lab.
Now, Brandon, why would they have a Faraday cage around a computer?
I wouldn't really know.
That's a good question. I haven't had. I knew this at one point, but I need to look it up again.
So if there's an EMP attack on the facility, that computer will not be reduced to scrap.
Bit over the top, perhaps.
You just wait and see.
Faraday cage also prevents signals from going into it. Serves many purposes.
How about that?
You can buy a Faraday cage case for your phone if you want to. Well, there's a lot of shit nowadays where people can get into your phone by literally pretending to be a cell phone tower.
Recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken.
They'll get shit out of your phone even without you knowing about it.
I think I dropped it somewhere.
Happens all the time. Welcome to Q Branch.
We're all queer here in Q Branch.
Q Branch.
MI6's internal R&D division. We design customized field equipment for that extra edge.
I've also like people have talked about this as well. We'll give it a
Being
second.
gay in Q Branch?
No, this area. Some people smarter than I have kind of like talked about how they don't give you like an objective marker for where to go. So you have to actually tour the location to find your points of interest. You have to actually look around and breathe the space in.
Well, you see, that's fine for this game where you're in a fixed space.
Can't talk right now, busy.
Oh, hi. Here to see Q. He's around somewhere.
And like you can ask around and people will tell you, and once you're told where things are, the objective marker will show up, but only once you're told where they are explicitly.
James Bond.
James Bond.
The last time someone told me that, I had to leave the country in some haste.
Oh, which country?
Which time?
Dr. Selena Tan. I'm in charge of tactical simulations. My department specializes in performance management and skill development. I've been working with Thea on a prototype based on the Iceland incident. Once the system is operational, I'd very much like you to have a go.
Oh, I'm not sure. Ever been one for nostalgia?
You're intrigued, admit it. Come and see me after training. I promise you won't be disappointed.
You found our Q.
I think it's implied he's gay actually in the game, right? I'm pretty sure they say he's gay.
I wouldn't be surprised to hear that, but I don't recall having that told to me at any point or implied.
I'm pretty sure they consider him to be. I'm a type in.
And you found him. Right, step 3.
Q gay 007 First Flight.
Like, he's flamboyant enough where it wouldn't surprise me if it ended up that he's gay, but I don't think they ever outright state it or imply it.
Now, look into these. Hold still.
Besides, we support our old queer men.
Well, here we go. There's a TikTok 007 First Flight being woke. So
that tells me that tells me nothing, though. Unfortunately,
I know. I mean, there was a name of the video. There was a video that was saying,
interesting.
What was it?
Right.
My Bond is American? Wait, what? I'm sorry.
I think you're going down a rabbit hole you don't need to go down further.
Pick one.
I already have a watch.
Oh, you did.
James Bond wiki. All right, we'll go here.
I love this. I love this little like sassiness from Q.
Now you get a new one.
Well, they're not considering him gay in the James Bond wiki, but
What do you have a preference for color?
I'll be real with you, man. They almost look the same to me.
They are all, you will not notice like 99% of the time, but I want to pick winter gray this time because I picked navy blue last time.
I wouldn't have predicted that, but I suppose it suits you. You're the first recruit to receive one. Give it a moment to calibrate. Switch on the Q lens overlay. Now, use
Detective
the
vision.
Turn off the 2 lamps on the table in front of you. That's it. Good job. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle. To be honest, we haven't tested it to its limit yet. Why don't you give it a try?
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Oops, it must still be set to my profile. Well done, though. Let me reset your watch to field mode. If it runs out of power mid-mission, you can recharge it from whatever electrical devices are available, such as the battery on the bench there. Montgomery, we need a cleanup over here.
Don't you love just picking someone's
James
cell phone up
Bond-
just so you can charge your watch with it?
This James Bond wiki has nothing on some of the First Light entries.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
Biography for M in First Light. TBA.
That's so
Q.
good.
TBA. Let's see. We got Bond here. Maybe they'll have something.
This article is a stub, Andre. You can improve the wiki by adding to it.
Yeah, here we go. All right, let's see if they even have anything for the Bond here. Oh, they actually do have stuff for the Bond in First Light, but yeah, that's it. EBA.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to hear the Q is clear, but like I don't think they ever say it in the game or imply it either.
I could have sworn there was something I read along the course of that game that hinted at it at least, but I don't think it may have explicitly said it.
If it did, I'm not familiar with this with this evidence.
Also, I don't remember now. I'm thinking about it. It also might have said he was Ace.
I could believe that. He seems like a man who's married to his work.
You all sorted?
Yes.
If you're ready to leave, I'll brief you on advanced training.
So is the actor Bond American? Like, is that?
MI6 is setting you up in safe.
All right, now I'm gonna look into that.
I think you're.
So we're not going back to Malta.
Oh, okay.
What?
I think you're probably going down a molehill. You don't really need to go down. I don't think it's really not all that important.
No, it would be interesting if he was American, because that would be a first. Most of the time, they're not.
You'll just have to slum it in Bayswater.
Yeah, most of the time they're Irish.
Oh, he is Irish.